Tomorrow, a Wisconsin veteran will be traveling to New York to help collect the remains of one of his comrades.
As our Arman Rahman learned, it's the end of a year-long process to bring the soldier home from war-torn Ukraine.
Eric and Charlotte, it's a story we're used to hearing when soldiers killed in action in World War II. But Grady Karpazhy was killed just over a year ago, helping Ukrainian forces in their war against Russia. And among the team bringing him back home was a brother-in-arms from Wisconsin. Tim Lesage says he owes a lot to his fellow Marine, Grady Karpazhy.
He's definitely saved my life.
Now he prepares to accompany him on his final deployment.
Tomorrow, we collect him from the airlines overseas.
Lesage and Karpazhy served together as scout snipers in Iraq in the early 2000s.
And I remember Grady coming up behind me and saying, whispering in my ear, you know, he's like, "You are completely surrounded by Claymore mines, you're safe." And he would do anything to make sure that I got home.
After retirement, Karpazhy wanted to go help Ukrainian forces by serving as an advisor. But after a skirmish with Russian forces in the Kherson region, he dropped off the grid.
The silence in the walls at night while home alone and not knowing what's going on, especially when we didn't know if he was alive or deceased yet, some of those were very loud nights while sitting home alone, so it was very difficult.
Lesage was part of the team working with embassies, the VA, nonprofits, and more, tracking Karpazhy from hospital to hospital.
Boots on the ground, folks that are trying to survive and where they're getting their next meal, let alone how they're going to get your good friend and teammate home.
Then the confirmation no one wanted to hear.
It is sad to know that he passed away over there, but you know, this team would never stop until he came home.
A year later, the global rights advocacy group, the Weatherman Foundation, located the fallen Marine.
I knew that once Grady was on a U.S. flight, I could take my pack off, my metaphoric pack off.
Now, a bittersweet victory for Lesage, meeting his friend with full military honors at JFK Airport.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And bringing him to his family to lay to rest.
At that point, I think, I don't know how it'll hit me, but I know it'll hit me.
And after the ceremony at the airport, Karpazhy's remains will be transported to Wilmington, North Carolina, to be reunited with his family. The State Department does not confirm the total number of U.S. citizens killed in Ukraine, but Task and Purpose reports at least 12 since the war began.